Made in Hollywood.
In the comedy Over Her Dead Body, a ghost believes it's her heavenly duty to break up the romantic relationship between her former fiancé and a psychic.
Hi, I'm Eva Longoria. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and here's a scene from my upcoming movie.
Henry's fiance passed away about a year ago on their wedding day.
She was crushed by an angel. And as sad as I am, I do appreciate the irony.
Wow, so a very unimaginable thing happens to you on your wedding day.
Yes, I die.
It's very ironic because it's an angel that falls on you.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Although technically, your character Kate thinks that it's not an angel, but she does find out later that angels don't have wings.
Yes, they all don't have to have wings. I believe that they have wings. I like to have that image in my head that they have wings.
I am getting something, but it's a man. He's in a blue suit.
My father wore blue suits.
Are you trying to contact him?
He's still alive.
Oh.
At least I think he's still alive. I haven't spoken with him since last night. Maybe something happened this morning.
Your character, Ashley, she handles the situation really well when she sees Kate's ghost. What would you do if you really saw a ghost?
I would run the other way because I'm terrified of ghosts.
So you believe that they're real at least?
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, I just don't want any part of them. I don't want to be involved. I'm like, you guys got to do what you got to do. That's cool. I respect it. I had a conversation with the alleged ghost in my building when I first moved into this apartment building. I just said, you know, I was like, guys, I'm not going to burn sage or anything. I just do what you got to do.
So you actually had a personal experience with a ghost?
No, because I heard that there were like these crazy spirits in this, you know, old Hollywood building.
What'd you say to them?
I was like, listen, do what you gotta do, be ghosty and scary when I'm not there, because I'm hardly ever there anyway. Then when I come home, have the respect of, you know, going into 301 and bothering them.
Go bother the other people instead.
You didn't try.
I totally tried. I chanted, played with an eagle feather, listened to some Tori Amos.
You played Chloe, Henry's sister. What is her little scheme for Henry?
She just wants Henry to be happy and maybe fall in love again and move on with his life, and is just feeling sad that he's been locked up in his apartment and for so long and feeling miserable, and so she's kind of just the little sister that will do anything she can to make it all okay. This is Kate's diary.
No,
you could go to him and say that she wants him to move on.
I can't do that.
You could fake it to salvage someone's life.
Ashley, right?
It was raining when you met her, the woman you were trying to contact.
Yeah.
So do you believe people actually have psychic powers too as well?
Yeah, I do. I think that, I think that, you know, if I am a believer now, I wasn't when I first started this movie and this process, because I just was a skeptic. I never believed in it. But I met with this woman. They sent me to this, like, Hollywood psychic, you know? And I was like, this is gonna be ridiculous. And I didn't want to give her too much information. But sure enough, you know, when I got into this session, she started talking about things, and I was writing things down, and I go to her every year now because I'm totally convinced.
Why are you doing all this?
I'm helping someone.
Is he cute?
So you played Dan, Ashley's best friend and catering business partner, but there's more to the relationship.
Let's just say I'm a bit smitten with my catering partner, and there's this assumption early on in our relationship on her part that I am of the homosexual persuasion, and I end up going along with it because I don't want to mess with anything. I want to be near her as often as possible.
It's a free pass.
You know, I'm getting the feeling like she wants me to be happy again.
I'm getting that feeling too.
You are so dead. What?
I don't say anything.
Oh my God. Are you really like a ghost? That is awesome. Here, catch.
And why is Kate still stuck on Earth?
Well, she's a little bitter that she passed on her wedding day, and so she feels like she doesn't have, she has unfinished business. She still wants to spend time with him. She's not ready to let go, and so the whole movie is kind of learning that lesson of when to let go.
This is what happens when you lie about talking to a man's dead fiance. I've seen it 1,000 times.
You know, all the stunts in this, when I was levitating at the table and then floating over the bed. And
The consequences of defaming the dead. Leave Henry Mills alone, or you will never find peace again.
We had a lot of fun doing all of the.
It must have seemed a little awkward.
It was funny because Paul and Lake are trying to do this like sex scene, and I keep chiming in. So it was an interesting day.
Oh my God.
Don't do it. Oh, I'm doing it. Wow, this is gonna be awkward. Oh my God.
You okay?
Yeah, just, oh my God.
And I understand this scene where your hand gets, or your arm gets caught on fire, you actually did that stunt yourself.
That was, it was hot. It was a little hot. It was warm.
And you wanted to do that yourself.
I did want to do
Why
it.
did you want to have your arm set on fire?
So during the press junket, people would be like, that's really cool.
Oh my God, your hand was
Did
on
you
fire.
really set your hand on fire? Because otherwise, what were you going to ask me about? No, but it was really fun. I love physical comedy, and I just saw it as a great opportunity to, you know, to do something that I've never done before, one. And it was written really funny, and I knew if it was done correctly, it would play well, and it has.